where it was played as early as the 2nd century BC. Okay. Okay. I feel like I did something weird with my face. So if I can do it one more time, I want to do it one more time. I just feel like it was played in India. I did like a squishy face thing. I didn't like it. The journal Epidemiology compared corrupted blood to real-life SARS and avian, like the water. In 2011, players helped scientists solve a decade-old problem, 10 years being a decade. Dice symbolize the chance and randomness of involved, Honingbo Go. And the Honingbo Go games all over the world, from the traditional ballet kashawi, we could go on. Hold on. I felt a little drooling on the side. There we go. And ENIAC, which was considered the first reprogrammable, I cannot say that word. And ENIAC, which is considered the first reprogrammable computer, was I can't do it. Golly, what the heck?
Listen up, kids. Read those instruction manuals.
From the tech model railroad. Can't even say railroad. Christmas time is here. Time for joy and time for cheer.
I remember that part.
Yeah, and then Alma goes, I want a hula hoop. Space War. That's the name of your dog? Shut up, dog. Trying to make a show here. Beep-a-da-bop-a-da-boop. CrashCourse games. Players were no longer limited to the games that were built into the console when it was built. What? Come on, Keith. Get out of here. BioShock can't go to the bathroom with you. Just being honest.
Wait, PS4 with the
That's too complicated. I'll be dropping controllers there. No. No. Disconnected.
Oh.
It's just moving on its own. No. Slow it down. And more of a universally accepted form of entertainment for all. And I was almost there and I messed it up right at the end. And time of innovation? What in the heck? What is wrong with me? I can't read. This is Pac-Man we're talking about. You were taken back. Oh, you weren't in the shot, were you? You weren't in the shot. Pac-Man. Gotta be ready, man. Always be camera ready. Players trusted that Nintendo games would be fun, look great, and would actually work. With some exceptions. LJN. I'm getting that in there. They have to go down. What's that?
That's why you don't like Lego.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
I don't know. You get kind of a subdued reaction.
Well, just because it's funny, because I'm thinking of just like moments in gaming history of like 8-bit era, 16-bit era, new consoles, new characters, and you're like, Lion King game. that was a pivotal moment in gaming history. Street Fighter 2 invented the combo mechanic and created the deeply human pleasure of a It was supposed to make the characters look more real than the Street Fighter fighters. The extremely popular online arena matches were called death matches. Now, that was the cutest way to death matches. Yay! And we've only talked about the first half of the decade. What is that? The electronics company that had like about 350 billion million. Come on, Win, cut it out. Jeez. Okay, that's just not normal. Most of the industry was looking toward consumer electronics giant Sony. It had varying degrees of movement and nearly 360. Sorry, my finger slipped. This is a serious program about games, which included a control stick. That's the start button. Character Lara. See, now I'm gonna mess it up. Lara Croft. Okay. Making it also one of the longest lived consoles of all time. No, that's a weird place to emphasize. Missed out on you, Xbox. I wasn't here.
Halo parties?
I didn't have parties. Vroom, vroom. Bro. Though this message spamming. I cannot do that. It had learned that the people That the people need a game that's fast. And then the little birds go, and the pigs are like, that's what sold it. Not the whole physics mechanic, just those sounds. And the ability for players to compete with other players in tournaments among friends. Further murdering the gaming genre. The short games allow for succinct. It had fighting, leveling up, and the ability to create guilds, or like, why am I saying that weird? Guilds. It had fighting, leveling up, and the ability to create guilds. I still feel like I'm saying that weird. Am I saying that right? Guilds? I feel like I'm saying it weird. I gotta get my dress for the quintillion. We get the best of both worlds, both in the fantasy world and in the real world. I said best of both worlds without making a Hannah Montana reference. I'm proud of myself. The Sega CD and the 32X foreshadowed Sega's hardware struggles in the industry. But it's gonna get better for Sega, right? Right, Pa? And prevalent in our daily lives.